Good morning, YouTube. This is David B69, and welcome to Madden 22 with Scouting Update. It's finally here. This game came out in August, and we finally have our Scouting Update. Let's get right into it. We're in week 1. I just set up the regular season. It's like look at this. This is really cool. Top 10 prospects. And you click on prospects, and you could look at all the different regions, and you could do different kind of scouting, and this is like really cool. What I really want to look at is what I really, really need, and what I really feel that I need is I'm going to need a new quarterback. So what I'm going to look at is I want to look at these guys. And what do? I don't know how to do this stuff, but look at this. This is so cool. It's like you got physicals, and this is really neat. It's a lot more information that we used to get. Let's see here. Scouts. Okay. Which makes sense. Here we go. Tier 3. Yeah, and I want him to look at quarterbacks. I wanted to do national. Makes sense to do the West in there, and it makes sense to do halfbacks and fullbacks from there. And could really use actually wouldn't mind you being national. So okay. I have free agent scouts? Oh my goodness! This is so cool. So we actually have scouts that are looking, oh my goodness, this is awesome. And because they're free agents, we don't have to, oh my goodness, this is awesome. So that's really cool. Okay, so region breakdown. Okay. I'm really liking this here. This is like really, really cool. So, but if I wanted to go here, let's see here. So let's say here. That's pretty cool. With Liberty. It's nice to see Liberty get some love on this game. And mock drafts are currently locked. And okay. So this is basically key information. Prospects become available week 1. Week 2, we can select position focus for the area scouts. Week 7, more progress revealed via the national scout. Then you can do position focus by the national scout in 8. Super focus scouting players in 11. And stage 2, combine information. And stage 3 is pro day info. And select private workouts and the recap. So that's pretty cool. And there's a scouting video if you wanted to scan that QR code. completely available. Just pause my video and do it that way. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. Let's select our season goal. I mean, I'm going to say 7. I mean, I think 7 is a moderate goal here, and I think that's fair. To be honest, I really, I mean, it's like we should be able to get more, but I really don't know. Let's upgrade some of our players here. Eric Barnett. So this stuff isn't changed. I don't expect it to change. But the scouting stuff is like really cool, and I'm like really, really excited to get into that. Let's make Whiteside a deep threat. And Driscoll, pass protector. And I want you to block, because honestly, you're a 56 overall. I really don't expect you to do anything for me. For safety, I want you to be better at zone. Probably wind up next time and everything just having you do some more run support, but right now for this is that's pretty good. Let's talk to the press, and I always love the talking to the press because we always have to talk a lot during it, and because they decide that they want to put music on there, and there's always licensing information, so I have to talk consistently so it doesn't really catch it on the stupid thing. So it's just basically like kind of annoying. And they want me to throw 350 yards passing. So sorry about that. I just have to continuously talk because when the music goes, it does that. So as long as I talk continuously during the music, it doesn't really register as a problem. So apparently my mundane voice actually like helps that. So got our weekly strategy. And I did say, defensively, I want to stop the inside run. And we're going to go in full pads for the starters. Good. Just want to make sure we're in full pads. Good. Okay. They did fix the bug they were saying. I was watching okay, so it says we're doing inside running, but I want to throw medium today. And yeah, it should be, full pads. There we go. And yeah. And we're the goal is 350 yards. So we should be in pretty good shape and stuff. So like I said, the main change is for our wonderful, wonderful scouting update. So if you guys haven't seen it yet, this is the new scouting update. More stuff is available after week 1. Right now, it just shows us the first list of prospects, which actually really cool and everything too. And everything is actually we can go in here and we can edit the draft class. You can import a local file. There's a lot of things you could do if you really wanted to make it special and do your own little things and stuff. You could literally do that. So after that update, I got a couple other guys to here. And we're going to have him do blocking. And is our roster okay? I mean, it's like, it seems like we have a couple guys that. What's our depth chart looking like? Make sure and everything, there's nothing screwed up here. Hertz is there. Sanders, yeah. Kind of want to. Sort of wondering if we should trade, see if we could trade Scott or Johnson for something. I'm sort of wondering if that's not a bad, well, actually not Johnson, because Johnson is that good pullback. But it sort of makes me wonder if I should trade one of them, because honestly, it just would make kind of sense. And Watkins is getting a lot more time. I actually want to put him as number 3. And, yeah. Let's go with that. And it's play. Actually, do I do anything with the staff? See, time of possession. Owning 70% of time of possession. That's an insane goal. Let's say win the turnover battle. That's a good one. And well, since we have another goal that has to do with passing yardage, let's do that. And that's no conversions on 4th down. Just sounds like a plan. Okay. Let's do that. And let's play. So, hopefully, since I did this whole regular season, I'll be able to
It's the first Sunday
compete.
of the 2021 NFL season as the Atlanta Falcons host the Philadelphia Eagles. Which early bird will get the worm? Find out next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. We thought the old place was loud. Somehow this place got even louder a short time ago as the Falcons were introduced to this sellout crowd. We're set to go as the Falcons get ready to match up with the Philadelphia Eagles. Hello again, everyone. Brandon Garden, so happy to be with you to kick off this much-anticipated 2021 season. With me in the booth as we begin our 6th season together is, of course, Charles Davis. And, CD, so much to watch for coming up. What are you keeping an eye on?
Well, Brandon, I'm ecstatic to be back with you, of course, and we've got a good one right here out of the gates. I'm interested in seeing some of the changes in 2021. Running backs and wideouts, even linebackers wearing single-digit numbers. But even more than that, I want to see the changes defenses have made, because last year we averaged 49.6 points per game. That's the highest ever by 3 full points. Can these defenses make an adjustment and start to catch up?
Yeah, passer rating, CD, an all-time high. Completion percentage, also an all-time high. So as you said, will those numbers continue to climb northward, or will the defenses adjust? Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. And the Falcon offense about ready to go to work here for the first time, and leading them as he has since 2008 is the veteran quarterback, former MVP, Matt Ryan.
I always enjoy reflecting on Matt Ryan's career at this stage, because when he came out of the draft, he was the number 3 pick overall. There were plenty of doubters out there about whether he should have gone in that slot. I don't think you can find any of those doubters now. One of the top quarterbacks in the NFL.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
I don't care what game it is. Everyone's always looking for an early advantage, an early break, and they almost had one there. That should have been an interception. Nice catch. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds.
And offensively lucky to have that one back. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Ryan. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And all the way down.
Did he just run through his legs?
A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
You get a rookie tight end who can run like this. It just gives this offense a different dimension.
I think he just ran right through his legs. Watch this again.
And how this offense expands as this season moves along.
Yeah, he ran through his legs. He literally ran through his legs. That's incredible. I mean, God. I mean, this should not be happening. Okay, let's move the camera. And you can see him like he is like he has perfect positioning. And he's like literally inside of his leg. I mean, how can you? He should flip him over. It should flip over, but instead of flipping him over, it basically it allows him to go through and have a big play. That's kind of annoying. Whoa. One nickel.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Ryan. He's got it complete. Mike Davis. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
So, Charles, defensively here, you're going up against a veteran quarterback. He's got a lot of know-how, a ton of savvy, but guy who's not the most mobile of quarterbacks. What's the plan of attack?
You spend all week pumping up your defensive front. Your defensive tackles, your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys who go after the quarterback the most, because you know that he's not going to run and beat you consistently throughout the game. You can rush more aggressively off the edge and even up the middle, because even if he evades you, he's not going to go very far. You have a lot more